How do, folks? How you doing? Just a quick one. Right, corporations. Fucking everything is a corporation. Literally everything is a corporation. Even you are a corporation, unless you've dissolved that corporation. But I see all sorts of shit, obviously. But I see there's a call going on at the minute to not use companies called Amazon and things like that. Now, I agree with it. Absolutely, take the money from it. But what I also see with it is folks aren't getting it because they don't look at Amazon as one of the world leaders, corporations that are controlling all of markets. They're looking at it as Jeff Bezos or Bozo or whatever his fucking name is, I don't know. And they look at him, don't let him become this billionaire. And really, these Jeff Bezoses of the world are like the Mark Zuckerbergs and the Bill Gates of the world, which everybody hates as well, and you centralise your focus on them, which is pretty fucking stupid. Because we know Facebook's owned by the CIA, we know that the internet's owned by the CIA, so CIA, Alphabet Soup's the world leaders in effect, they're just the puppets that organise it and run it. But the world leaders, they own all of these corporations, all of these things that we do. Everything that's being centralised isn't to individuals. It isn't to a man and his wife that are getting filthy, stinking rich. It's to the corporations that rule the world. When you're talking about vaccines, and we see everybody, Bill Gates' plan and Bill Gates' this and fuck off. Bill Gates is just the front man, is the puppet, is the figurehead. If he ever fucking exists, all we see is Hollywood theatre all the time. They talk about clones and they show pictures, especially of Bill Gates and his wife, how they don't look anything like they used to. Well, maybe they never fucking existed in the first fucking place and all you was being shown is bollocks. I don't know. Maybe, schmaybe, what can I say? Shit happens in this wonky world. But the reality is, what I can tell you for absolute sure, these men that you're focusing, or women that you're focusing your attentions on, President Trump, Hillary Clinton, fucking Boris the Florist, Theresa May, whatever world leader you've got, whichever puppet you've got, down to Putin, China's fella or Japan's fella, Australia's, I think there's a woman there, is it? A fella, I don't know, getting all confused with my nations. But the reality is, they're all fucking puppets. And when you look at the name, I guarantee you they are the folks that know all that we know and far, far more. So they know all about sovereignty. Now, I was just saying to somebody a little while ago, all these names are incorporated names. They're registered as official businesses, and if you go seek them out, you'll find that they are registered as businesses. Now, the reason that is, but you take Boris the Florist, for instance, you're thinking of him as Boris Johnson. He's not Boris Johnson, he's Boris the man. He's acting in the capacity at the minute as Boris Johnson, your Prime Minister and First Lord to your Treasury. But the reality is, that's just a role he's playing. And at any point, that incorporation can be dissolved and now there's no more Boris the Florist. That's why whatever crimes he commits against humanity now, the man isn't doing it. The corporation is. And you're always focusing on the wrong things. And when you finally get it and you stop focusing on individual names, you'll start realising this is corporate. The entire world has been taken over by corporation. A corporation at the top of the tree, but many subsidiaries, little corporations that are all running the world by proxy for this one corporation who has all say over everything, over every incorporated country. Look it up. Your country's fucking registered in your fucking ours. You can look it up on Companies Ass. It's sat there. You can look it up many sources to find out incorporation names, and you'll find out your company is, because it's all corporate. You need to stop focusing on one man. It's never one man. These corporations, the big corporations that run the world, Unilever and such like, that are dealing with most of your arsehole fucking goods, it's never ever one man or one board of directors. This is the world takeover of the world leaders who own absolutely fucking everything and put these figureheads with very weak and flimsy fucking backstories, which you believe along the way, but after the fact, when you look back, it just don't hold any weight. But you believe all this bollocks because they can keep throwing you these names and all these shocking things that they say and little snippets that they go on television to say so they can be used to make you angry. They've got you jumping up and down and making fools of yourself over every aspect that you're disgusted at, that you think is the truth, that you're finding out, when in reality it's all a fucking game just for your fucking minds and distraction of what's really fucking happening. Keep focusing on your Bill Gates and your Jeff Bozo the clowns and your fucking prime ministers and presidents various of names of. Keep focusing on that, and all you're doing is watching the new fucking world order coming in and taking over absolutely every aspect of your life, and it will leave nothing, absolutely nothing for the freedoms of mankind. Absolutely nothing. So while you're angry and while you're shouting about the distractions and you refuse to accept that you could possibly be taken in, just look at what's really happening in the real fucking world. Just open your eyes. It's right in front of your faces. This is all distraction. I would say everything that we're disgusted about, everything we're jumping up and down about, everything we're posting is all fucking distraction. Look around. Look what is becoming of the people. I'm going to leave you with that one today. Thought of the day. Just look what is happening.